2 Kings chapter 7 verse 1. 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 1. Then Elisha said, hear ye the word of the Lord. Elisha said, hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, by this time tomorrow, a bag of rice of your own life shall be sold for 20 naira. Your problem shall be solved. That's what it means. By this time tomorrow, the problem that the enemy has locked up in your family, you will see them no more. Now, 3 things quickly. I told you 7 minutes. Why did Elisha prophesy? Why? Number 2, when did God speak to him? Because if you read chapter 6, the last verse, they came to arrest him. They came to arrest him so that they might kill him. Look at what Elisha himself said in verse 33. Chapter 6 verse 33. And while he was still speaking, behold, the messenger came, whom the king sent. The messenger came. The messenger came to arrest Elisha. And he said, behold, this evil is of the Lord. What shall I wait for any longer? Elisha said, this dryness that is in Israel was a punishment from the Lord because of the sin of the people. Now they want to kill me for it. If God did not take permission from me to bring the problem, no food, no rain, for years, people were dying. Why will I wait for another permission to prophesy? If God did not tell me before he sees the rain, he does not need to tell me before he brings the rain. So Elisha stood on God's behalf and prophesied. By this time tomorrow, rain will fall, money will come, food will come. So listen to me. Why did he prophesy? Number 1, he prophesied to save his life. Elisha prophesied not because God sent him. He prophesied to save his life. Any danger you are in right now, I'm going to give you 1 minute. Every prophecy you prophesy, your life shall be saved from it. Whatsoever is lacking now in your family, I stand by the mercy of God and I command that your prophecy will remove that suffering. He prophesied so that he will save his life and save his family. Your mouth is your gateway of escape. Your mouth is the compass of your destiny. It's not given to you to eat alone. It's given to you to chart your course. Find your way out of sorrow, of bitterness of heart. Listen to me. Do you know that sometimes when the life is against you and it's like you are just discouraged, and you can stand up and say, I know my God is able. I know God will help me. Father, I thank you because I know. Only don't cry again. God will help us. Do you know sometimes when you speak positive, it's like light just come. It's like the atmosphere just change. Why? Because there is life in your tongue. There is power in your word. There is power in your words. The reason why sorrow does not go is because there is nothing to drive it away. And the only thing that drives sorrow, drives stagnancy, drives problems that God will still solve, will kill the people before God comes. Why? Because they allowed the problem to stay. They didn't speak positive to the problem. Learn to speak positive. Learn to speak from your mouth. Your mouth. Luke chapter 21 verse 15. I have given you a mouth and a wisdom so that your enemy will not be able to resist you. Anything you say now, 1 minute I'm giving you. Anything you say now, by the mercy of God, heaven will bring it to pass in your life. You know what Elisha said? He said, thus saith the Lord. When did God speak? saith the Lord. When did he speak? Did God come to Elisha, say they want to kill you, say something? No. Every time you speak by faith, in the standing with God, you speak by faith. God has spoken. He said, know ye not that you are gods? Know ye not that you are gods? You are a God to your circumstance. You are a God to that ugly situation in your family. Open your mouth, speak. Hear me? Your own is to speak, God's own is to do. Your own is to speak. You don't pay rent for speaking. You don't pay price for speaking. Speak positive. Let people think you are a fool. Let somebody mock you for speaking positive. God, when God does it, they will come and bow down to you. I speak to you. Whatsoever you say now, heaven will back it up in Jesus' name.